And look who it is. Catch any ghosts today, girl?
Happening.
Oh, who's a good kitty?
Sadly, the screenshots that we take when playing HDR games, they will look washed out. The Steam doesn't support HDR capture yet.
If Morbius is anything like Blade, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
If Blade is worried about this guy, he must be dangerous. I want to see him in action. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Are you lost?
Getting to know Blade has been nice. Maybe Morbius won't be so bad.
So Blade trusts Morbius? A vampire? Huh. Where are the flying pigs?
I'm the first guy who'll tell you not to judge a book by its cover, but a few of Morbius's pages are stuck together. I can't say more. Gotta keep it T-rated.
Thanks for giving Morbius a shot, Hunter. I hope I didn't abuse your trust.
As long as Morbius is around, Hunter, you better watch your back and your front.
Hunter, hello.
Where is Morbius? Charlie's back here.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face. Come along, Charlie.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius. So good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Set up your little test tubes anywhere you like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Just remember that's only an expression. And you don't actually own any of this.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell.
So, another vampire-ish teammate. Good thing I have a fan-proof turtleneck.
I look forward to catching up with Dr. Morbius. He can be quite pleasant. On occasion.
I should set up my lab sooner than later. Spider-Man told me the Forge is roomy and biggery. Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So, you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Are you prepared for tonight's meeting?
I am more than prepared. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. But yes, I am ready.
Yes?
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Hey, Hunter. Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
I have something for you.
Oh, a Moon Knight action figure!
Components for shop class.
Almost as good.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
I am grateful to have another able warrior on our side.
You sound like Peter. Naive.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
We aren't running a home for wayward vampires, Hunter. I hope you know what you're doing.
Something on your mind?
Nothing important. Isn't the angry children meeting tonight?
Emo kids?
Yes, that. I can never keep up with the modern lingo. Took me a decade to rid myself of thee and thou.
The meeting is tonight.
Then I should wrap up.
Are you going to the meeting?
Very soon. I'll see you there.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon. Emo kids are meeting tonight. You in?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin. Nico runs? Then
I require a moment to prepare the ritual. Nico can explain.
We shall soon see if this meeting amounts to anything.
What do you mean?
Miss Minoru can explain.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The Midnight Suns need to know how it happened, even if it kills me in the process.
I disagree. Let's keep you shuffling on this mortal coil, okay? Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. Are you ready to begin?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No. She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana! No! We must proceed!
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Kilungo! Retinacula! No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me!
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yep. Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
How you doing, Hunter?
Had I not hesitated, I could have stopped so much pain and suffering.
She's your mother. It's never that simple. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
It would have worked if she'd let me finish.
Where is she? She's over here, but you can't see her.
Well, you have that look on your face. Say what you need to say.
You should not have stopped the ritual. We were so close.
Oh, kiddo, I had no choice. Lilith's voice, spoken through you, even as an echo, creates a mystical link. She has the means to follow that link back to you. With preparation, I can shield you from such an attack.
And without?
She would do to you what she did to Wanda, and I won't let that happen.
Sloppy technique. Has she confused me with Nico? Sarah had no right to stop the ritual.
It was painful, but nothing I could not handle.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be more. Maybe next time we shall learn the truth. If there is a next time.
No, not during the story fucking thing. Jeez. God damn. Okay, I guess this has to be like my last session with this game for now. Because when they released the Storm DLC, I was like, okay, I gotta play this again. But these crashes are horrible. I don't think changing the resolution or any of that stuff is gonna help at all. I think there's something wrong with the game. We'll wait for a patch, another patch, and then we'll play the game again. So I don't think this actually even mattered. Because everyone else is also experiencing it, so... So when you do story, these story meetings, it doesn't even... Wow. So we lost like 20 minutes. Because we have to redo that whole thing. Let me just see where I'm at. Oh no, this is before... Oh gosh. I lost all of that progress. So before proceeding with those meetings, I should save the game after I talk to everybody, you know. So yeah, that's annoying. So I'll just stop here, play something else. And they don't autosave like those meetings. Like they should have autosaved like after a big cutscene. All right.